Here we go, you ready? It is a twisted shrimp taco today.
Fire it up.
From the birthplace of American barbecue, it's Great TV. Jack Wayboer is 3-time South Carolina State champion, and I'm Bill West with BarbecueTricks.com. And we like to gather together for a show that's about a beer in length. Funny how we have the same beers every week.
Funny, isn't it?
The collection. Thanks for joining us. Today, shrimp. What was the name of it? Taco.
We're having a twisted shrimp. We're having a twisted shrimp taco.
Taco twisted shrimp.
Whatever way you want to say it. It's a beautiful day here in Charleston, South Carolina. We're actually in Mount Pleasant.
The birthplace of American barbecue.
And we are loving every minute of Great TV. Hey gang, the Great Plates have kind of slowed down a little bit, huh Bill?
They have. So it's real easy. It's incredible how many people have iPhones, and I wish we had a way. I guess the easiest way, if you've got an iPhone or a smartphone, probably just tag us on Facebook, which is Great TV, or what was it? You do an @Great TV.
Great TV, I think that's the way you do it.
But if you just have it on your computer, you can just go to greattv.com/submit, upload it there, and we love to share them, and we'll share them on the show a little bit later.
It is barbecue season time. The competitions have all started up. I know everybody's out cooking a lot of food. It's busy. It's tailgate time, and certainly we're doing another tailgate kind of dish today. We're going to work with some shrimp. But it's also holiday time, so we're going to show you some things that you might want to make around the holidays for parties and so on and so forth.
That actually looks like a thermometer. What are we cooking here?
This is a skewer wire, and I believe it's something, Bill, that we used as a gadget one time in the old days of Great TV, huh?
Yep.
Somebody sent us this, and we were going to do it. And Bill actually bought it for me as a Christmas present. I liked it so much. So we're going to go ahead and skewer up some shrimp to make our shrimp taco. And you'll see a little later on why it is so twisted. But I bought some large shrimp. This is 2130. I'm sorry, it's 1621 shrimp. And what does 1621 mean, Bill?
It means 16 shrimp are 21 pounds.
No, it means there's 16 to 21 shrimp per pound.
That's right.
That's right. So the shrimp,
something like that.
The shrimp is already peeled and deveined. I bought it that way, but it still has tails on it. So we're going to go ahead and take the tails off real quick because we don't need shrimp tails, that's for sure. It's local shrimp. Of course, Charleston is a shrimp area, so I made sure that I got it at a local supplier. And of course, we always believe in being sustainable and buying local food and so on and so forth. I think I bought about 10. We shouldn't need more than 10. We're going to make a couple of tacos today. So we'll take the peels off real quick. We'll run them over here, and it's real simple. This is the easiest thing on the planet. You take the shrimp skewer, put it through one side, put it through the other, run it down the wire. Put the shrimp through the small side, and then run it through the big side.
So when we're talking, and you're stringing those up, when we're talking about South Carolina shrimp, I mean, most of the stuff, for everybody watching that are inland, wherever, they're seeing like, what is it, shrimp from the Philippines?
Yeah,
or
Thailand, the Philippines. They grow a lot of shrimp in Vietnam. It is their choice, more or less, of places that we need, as places that they grow, farm raised is what they call it, shrimp. So we're going to do this real quick because we don't want to attract a lot of insects, and it's kind of warm out today. So we'll get these on the skewer as quick as we can. And like I said, we're just going to run them right on down the wire.
And we've had these on ice for a while, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good. The temperature is good on them. I don't have any problem with that.
So lining up some shrimp, we got a little tailgating going on. We're going to create something a little special in the form of a taco.
We are, and we're gonna, shrimp tacos are very popular right now. While we're taping the show, Bill, it is National Taco Week. I was set to make some dishes that were more or less from the region, South Carolina, and the first thing I thought of was making sure we got some shrimp grilled, so I decided to make a shrimp taco. So there we go, the shrimp is ready to go. All we need is a little bit of seasoning on it. So we'll get our rub out, and it can be any rub you want. Sprinkle a little rub on, and that is ready to go to the grill.
Let's take it over there.
All right. Bill, we've set up a grill again for medium-high heat. Normally we talk about grilling offset, but today we're going to grill right over top of the burner. We're going to lay our shrimp right on top just like this. Make sure that everything is down on the grill real well. They're going to be about 2 or 3 minutes to a side. We're going to go ahead and close it up because we need to use some barbecue sauce on these because we're having a barbecued shrimp taco. Let's close the lid and let them go. All right, gang, it's time to check and flip our shrimp. Look at that, they're turning up nice and pink on the inside. So we'll get us a little hot pad here, kind of get our wire picked up, and we're just going to go ahead and flip them all right on over. Man, does that look good, Bill? Let's give them a nice little arrangement. They're cooking up nicely. We don't want to overcook shrimp. Shrimp gets a little bit crazy when it's overcooked. We'll get out our barbecue sauce. We'll throw a little sauce on them right away while we got the grill open. And we'll come back in a couple of minutes and check them again. All right, Bill, I think we're going to call these shrimp done. They look like they're firm all the way through. We'll check them. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Everything is wonderful. We're going to put one more little bit of coat of glaze on there to make sure we're getting that good barbecue flavor out of it. And that'll set up while we take it off the grill. Those look wonderful, don't they?
All right, so here we go. Here's the shrimp we had barbecued.
Awesome. Now the twist on this, Bill, is that we're actually going to take the shrimp and we're going to change the carrier. You know what I mean when I say change the carrier?
No.
Carriers are like, oh, hamburger buns for a hamburger.
The vessel.
The vessel, the carrier. Hot dog buns for the hot dogs. Whatever it is that you're carrying, or whatever protein it generally is on a carrier. So instead of using a regular taco shell, I want to make my taco even more handheld. So I'm going to use a waffle cone. So the trick to this is to go ahead and take one of the shrimp, and you go ahead and pop a little bit of the tail off right here.
Yeah.
You jam it down in the cone, because that's going to keep it from leaking.
Like the chocolate on a...
That's right.
I like it.
You put a couple of shrimp in here. You might have to tear them up a little bit. The big waffle cones work good. The small waffle cones work good. These are actually sugar cones. And then I made a salsa, or a coleslaw maybe would be a better word for it. Kind of a mixture of coleslaw and salsa. Cabbage, red onion.
What'd you call it?
Slalsa.
Slalsa. I like it.
Slalsa.
Trademark.
Trademark
Great TV. Or Jack Wayboard. I like it.
Add a little cheese because the taco wouldn't be right without cheese. And then jam a little bit of this salsa in there. Kind of like that. Oh, that looks good there.
I like a lot of salsa.
And maybe a little more cheese on top. And look at that, Bill.
You better make another one.
That is very tasty. I'll go ahead and turn this one over to you because...
All right, salsa, cheese, shrimp,
salsa.
And you did, these are sugar cones from the store, but you also did,
I've done waffle cones. Waffle cones are a little bit bigger, so you can get a little bit more in there. But this is a tasty little morsel.
I'm going to give it a go.
Go ahead and give it a try, Bill. I think you'll like it. The sugar in the cone is going to offset the vinegar in the salsa, because it is a vinegar-based thing. Basically lime juice and cabbage and tomatoes. And the sugar offsets oh, Mary's getting one.
You wouldn't think the sugar cone would be,
you wouldn't, to look at it, you probably looking at me and saying, that boy is crazy over on Great
Got
TV.
to try this.
It really is quite tasty.
And I like salsa too. But the shrimp and the combination of the sugar cone are great. And I'm sure the waffle cone, same difference, but...
The shrimp, the sugar cone, the salsa, all goes together with the little bit of cheese in there too, and it makes a delightful dish that I call Twisted Shrimp Taco.
Love it. Come back. Send us your great plates. It's greattv.com. And till next week, check the recipes at greattv.com too. Great idea.
What a great thing, huh? Till next week, buy local, think global, stay sustainable. Every chance you get, hug your mama.